Yeah, now that's better.
Watch your wings, sweetie. Walk properly and watch your wings go.
My name is Paul. I'm a Brony, which is a person who is a fan of the show My Little Pony, which is specifically the Generation 4. In my own time, I'm a security engineer, average person, father of 3. I share my interest in My Little Pony with my daughter, who's also a fan.
Check on her. Oh, what's going on?
From watching the show to going to conventions, it's all part of the fun, meeting up with friends. It's kind of created its own little world of entertainment and enjoyment that we both share. I came across My Little Pony from Foxtel. So they have a good storylines, evolving characters, expanding universe. We have pop culture references because they know that there is both children and adults watching the show. It was a this show isn't half bad. This is actually really a lot of fun. This is surprisingly good. Started hearing about the term bronies and started looking at it, but then heard about PonyCon, which was the Australian convention. So in 2014, I went to that with my daughter, and it was a lot of fun. I was just like, wow, this is fantastic. People also gravitated toward me because, being one of the older members of the fandom with children, and I had my daughter in costume at the time, made friends as a result, and it's just sort of taken off from there. So the conventions happen often once a year. It can vary. So the main ones we've seen is the PonyCons. 2 of them I have been involved in, which was SalvageCon 1 and 2. So due to a previous convention failing, a group of friends, including myself, we created SalvageCon to try and create a day of fun to make up for the convention that had failed, because everybody had bought tickets, booked hotels, flights, and it was just like, we have to do something here. And so within 7 days, we put something together, and it turned out to be a fun day. With costuming, you can do it in different tiers. You can have very basic costumes, you can have very elaborate costumes. All have the charm all of their own, but when you see the ones that really go to the nth degree, they're impressive to behold. People look at it and go, wow, this is fantastic. Even with our suits, I had horseshoes made up, so that it was a complete part. And then on the 2015 PonyCon, one of the judges went, oh, those 2 costumes, that's exactly how I would imagine what they would look like in real life. And so that's a very big compliment to get when one of the judges goes, yeah, they nailed it, they got it right. After the first PonyCon that I went to, which was 2014, because I had my daughter dressed up, I sort of looked at how we could make the humanized version, and one day I had her in that, and actually technically she did kind of have a pony suit, but it was more like a proto pony suit, which was a friend made it up, and so that was really the first sort of experience with costumes. But it went, this is a whole lot of fun. Everyone enjoyed seeing her dressed up. I'm going to get in on this and have some fun with this as well. I had 2 pony suits made up for my daughter and myself, which was based off 2 of the characters from the show, which was, one's called Soren and one was Spitfire. The fun of it is being able to dress up is just being another character. So when you put the suit on, you get a chance to act in a different way. You can find often too that you can be a lot more cheeky, you can get away with a lot more things, you can have a bit of fun. So one of the things at SalvageCon that I did in costume was there was a panel regarding plush ponies, the people who make them, and so I just decided to run up and grab one of them and run off with it. And then one of the security there jumped in and stopped me, but getting in on the fun. So that's part of it, being able to just take on a different character and enjoy the moment as you get attention from people, because if you do your costume really well, people love to get photos. It's often harder for dads to have a common interest with their daughter than compared to with their sons. So it's something that we both fell into at the same time.
All right, so here we have DJ Pone 3, or as the fandom refers to as Vinyl Scratch, Princess Luna. So she is alongside her sister Celestia, who rules the kingdom. You see here Spitfire, so she is the, I would say, captain of the Wonderbolts, so she's the leader. And you see here the 2 mascots of PonyCon.
So what I get out of the community is the friendship. So, you enjoy the show, right? You enjoy the conventions, but the real magic of it is being able to form friends. So you're in a community, activities get run so via Facebook or other, like another one is Brony's Australia. Oh, let's all meet up in the city. You meet up people, and then you usually, as always, some people you like, some people you don't, but the ones you like, you generally tend to interact more. Then you develop friendships. So I've made a lot of friends as a result of being part of the fandom. In terms of every day, look, I watch TV videos, if I catch up with friends, drinks, good food, right, and just enjoy a bit of life. Or if with the kids, I take them out somewhere, or like maybe a park or play centre, or we stay home and we watch some stuff, or we do things together. I would like to have more time, because I would probably invest a bit of my more energy in learning to draw, or spending more time being able to develop general cosplay costumes, right? Not just specifically to a fandom, but being able to develop the ability, and create these costumes which can be impressive to behold. So, but it's always time, money and effort. As you get older, that kind of thing sort of dries up on you. So really it's just an average lifestyle with, just a specific interest in Generation 4 My Little Pony. Kind of more of a, drinking deep from the cup of life.